we go. We're gonna cut the cheese on that.
Sure.
These two. Some of them might just like crumble, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You get what I'm putting down.
I smell what you're stepping in.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
Come bearing gifts.
Oh, look at all these.
Merriment.
It's resident break.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Derek brought us.
Wow.
This place is sweet.
More friends.
Derek
Hi.
from the wedding. This
Hello.
is Gina.
Hi.
I just washed my hands.
Yes,
away.
nice.
Boring.
So cute. So this
Oh
is
yeah,
five.
this is it. Yep.
What do we got here, Becca?
We got a spread. We got some cheese. We got some chocolate. We got some meat.
Nuts.
We got some nuts.
Good.
We got some they're garlic herb cashews, which are
Yum.
quite divine.
Okay.
I'm excited for our first party.
I think our friends will get along. I think our friends at the wedding got along great. So I'm sure the same will happen tonight.
Do you want to watch me grill a hot dog?
We would love to watch you grill hot
Fantastic.
dogs.
This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Like the importance that our friends play in our life is so similar, and to like have that connection and prioritize our friends, like to have that both from each of us is awesome.
Whoa. As some of her closest friends, what do I need to know about her? What about her ex-boyfriends? What are they like? What do I need to avoid
Yeah.
to not become one?
That's a great question. Definitely like open communication, because I think she's had issues before where she just really wants to like, if you're having an issue, discuss it right away. And
Yeah.
I think some issues she's had in the past where her previous partners weren't willing to like talk through those issues, then she kind of just bottles it up and it like kind of eats at her.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah. I'll say this about Austin. He can be a tough nut to crack sometimes. How has that been going?
I think like it's funny to hear that because like he's been really open. I think it's good so far. We're building like a really solid friendship, and obviously we also think the other person's cute, which also doesn't hurt. You know what a good friend he is. You don't know about his make-out abilities, but I can tell you that both are great.
Cool. Good to know. I was really curious, actually.
I knew that was one of the things you wanted to ask me.
I mean, I am curious, is there anything that like you haven't gotten from him or?
Well, I think that there are times when he'll say, but like very eloquently, I'm not ready to talk about that just yet, but like give me a few days and like let's circle back to this. And
Interesting.
we do, and he's ready and he's there.
I was always hoping for the best, and I've been like really blown away actually.
Yeah.
In terms of you as a person, in terms of how well you guys seem to get along. I really value my relationship, and I see a lot of the things that I really like out of my relationship with my wife that like you guys have. Just
Yeah.
like a lot of the same things that you've been saying are the things that I remember telling like my friends when I first met her. Just like, it's so easy. We're really like we're like the same person. You know, we care about the same things, and
Yeah.
it's been really cool to watch. Yeah, from the outside anyway.
I mean, it's been awesome to meet his people because like it validates, like I'm over here at this thinking like he's this great guy, like this is so great, how did I get so lucky, like all of these things. And then like there's like that moment where you're like, is he like actually a con artist? And then I meet his friends.
I said this at your wedding, and I was like, she's very lucky.
Yeah.
And I mean that.
Yeah. I think I'm very lucky too, for sure.
She seemed very excited about you,
Yeah.
and like she chose this process because it was all in, and why not go for it? So I'm like,
That was like my
Yeah.
mentality as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it is very all in. You just like go straight in, like you're
Yeah.
all of a sudden married.
Yeah.
Like so many issues like don't even have a chance to like present themselves.
yeah.
Like as you guys know, and like our religion and faith doesn't really like line up, but like that is a hurdle that like will take time to jump over.
I'm sure you know that Austin is Christian. I don't know how many conversations you've had with him about that, but I think so far that's been our biggest difference.
Yeah. You know, that is an interesting aspect of all this because, you know, I've known him for like 14 years and it's rarely come up with us. So like, I consider myself an atheist, you know, and he's still one of my best friends.
Right.
So it's strange for me because I've really only heard this come up recently.